What is up, everybody? Outlaw here. Another video review to show you guys. And, well, in case you couldn't tell, as per the title page, Transformers Revenge of the Fallen Voyager class Megatron. As you can see, he is some type of a Cybertronian tank. Story goes is that after he was thrown into Laurentian Abyss, the Constructicons went down there, rebuilt him, and now he's got a new alt form and looks totally different than from what he did before. So here we are in his alt mode. He comes packaged in this mode. It's a tank slash jet. It's a tank that flies, basically. It's actually pretty nice. This version is actually more movie accurate than the leader class version. Mostly because this version has wings. The movie version had wings. The leader class does not have wings, and it's kind of open. But anyway, yeah, that's really all there is. It's got these kind of boosters in the back. Really nice coloring. It's all got this like green blue kind of look to it, with all these little silver and gold accents all around the figure itself. It's not bad. It's got these little wheels on the bottom, so it can I guess slide on the wheels pretty nicely. This little cannon right here, it doesn't move, it doesn't rotate, it does go up and down, and it shoots this missile, which, okay, yeah, just shot it around my shoulder. It's not bad. It actually looks kind of like a scepter, if you ask me. Little ball on top, but anyway, yeah, there it goes. This guy's transformation is actually it's pretty interesting. It's actually, you know, just like every other Megatron figure especially from the movie line. He's just, you know, folded up in on himself with this whole shell covering him up. But let's get to that. What we're gonna do is pick this thing up, and first you might want to move these pieces up. Pick this up, and see, there's this whole top part, and then the robot is just underneath it, so it's kind of like a shell former. Then what you're going to do is take these knee parts and then swing them around, open up his legs, bring these down, same thing on this side, bring these down, get up, bring this, snap that into place, bring his other arm, and going to this, there you go. Okay, now he's basically in robot mode now. Let me pick up the camera a little bit. Alright. His legs are kind of bulky. They're weird in the way that they go back and then they kind of bend like that. They kind of got that whole chicken thing going on, this whole bird thing. But then you can just stand them up and kind of put him in the necessary pose that you want to put him in. In this case, I'll just have him stand straight up. Okay. He does have this whole huge backpack thing going on. The instructions say to have it like that, but it's not, you know, it's actually not a bad of an idea just to have him like that. Have him with wings on his back. It doesn't really do anything. It's just back there, so you know, it's alright anyway. Gimmicks in this mode: he has this one claw hand, which it's got I guess you can call this his thumb. If you bend his elbow, like that, he gives you the finger. Gives you the finger like that. There you go. and his cannon in vehicle mode is actually his right arm, which, you know, has got the missile gimmick thing going on there. So that's kind of weird. You know, I don't know why they did that. But anyway, I really like the detail on this figure. I think that the detail is done a lot better than the leader class. It's got the same, you know, blue-green thing to it. It has these silver accents all over the figure. It's got the Decepticon symbol on his knee right there. The head sculpt and the coloring on the head is really nice. You can see the individual teeth, and it's got the silver paint along with some gold trim on the inside of his face. And in my opinion, it looks way better than the leader class version. Also better than the leader class version is the articulation. His arms move back and forth, and both arms have elbow and shoulder joints that you can move it back and forth. Full leg articulation, back and forth, all that stuff. Also, he's got waist articulation, which, I don't know if you can tell, but inside there's a bunch of gears, so when you move his waist, he's got all these internal gears that move around, which is kind of like a running theme in these Mecha Live things. There's a lot of gears going in and around the chest area. Same thing with Starscream, same thing with Jolt, and you know, stuff like that. The leader class Megatron also had the same thing, but other than that, it's actually not that bad. If it wasn't for this huge backpack in the back, I think that this figure would actually be worth getting over the leader class. The only thing, I mean, the leader class is nice in its own way, but the thing is that look what happens when I put this Megatron next to the Fallen. They're actually in scale with each other. Same thing with Starscream. They're actually in scale with each other. The only thing leader class Megatron is actually in scale with is leader class Prime himself. And Prime is actually in scale with all the other Autobots. The only thing is that, you know, because the Decepticons take forms of bigger, larger vehicles, you know, you would have to have every single Decepticon leader class figures in order to be in scale with each other. But anyway, yeah, this figure is actually pretty nice. I was actually looking forward to getting it just so that I can have him displayed in vehicle mode, because he's more accurate to the film in vehicle mode than the leader class is. And so you know, I got him so that I can have him displayed in vehicle mode and have him be you know, movie accurate. And I was kind of surprised by, you know, how much more this figure has going for it, you know, other than the whole size thing. But it's actually not that bad of a figure to get. If you want a Megatron figure from the movie and you don't have the bucks to get the leader class, there's no going wrong with the Voyager. He is just as good, if not better. Articulation, look. He doesn't make a bunch of noise, but he does have this huge backpack, which, you know, it's not glaring. It doesn't destroy the figure, but you know, it is kind of a burden that this figure must bear. But anyway, there you guys go. Thank you for watching, and take it easy.